Welcome to the Liquor and Podcast. I'm Lindsey.
I'm Nick.
I'm Jake.
And tonight we have Platinum Vodka. It was how much? 17?
$17.
7 times distilled? Can you
She
stop
did it. She did it.
Leave me alone.
Lindsey did it.
I hate you all.
No, good.
For what? Editing that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
No,
Lindsey.
what are you doing?
Lindsey, goddammit.
Okay, ready?
Nah, never ready.
Yeah, okay. I don't
This is
want
gonna
the
be,
big
this is gonna be
Just pour them, shot lady.
Alright.
shot lady.
Shot girl.
Oh god. This microphone is very precarious.
I'm not pouring this full shot.
Miles.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Whatever.
I don't have high expectations for this.
$17 vodka.
As we previously discussed, we believe there's a correlation between how large on the bottle it displays how many times it was distilled and how many
shitty
times
it
was distilled.
Oh god, it smells bad.
With
This is gonna
how
fall
good
off.
it was.
You're gonna fall off.
Am I?
And let's just say the 7 times distilled is one of the largest I've seen.
That's a record. I don't think
Yeah.
I've ever seen anything more than that.
And also with how large it is displayed on the bottle. I
Yeah.
think only Vodka might beat it.
Vada, what is that, 5?
I
yeah,
might
I
get
think.
that tomorrow.
Good luck. Good luck. I mean, that's a normal
Seven
thing, though.
times distilled is 7 times the pain, right?
Let's
Thanks,
hope
Jake.
not.
Right before we take the shots.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers to next midterm.
Thank you, Lindsey. Appreciate that.
I got you.
Yes, I just had a midterm before this, so coming off a high, I think, I hope. Oh god, that's got a long aftertaste.
Really does.
Ew.
The beginning part wasn't bad, but then like I
No.
still have the taste in my mouth right
I
now.
like
Yeah.
how long for the first time this has been sitting in the fridge for what, about a week,
week and
week
a
and a
half?
half? Yeah.
You got it when you got the bourbon.
Yeah. No, I didn't get the bourbon.
Oh, what did you get
Yeah.
that day? No, because you got the
Lindsey's
rum.
stuff.
Oh, Lindsey's stuff. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so it's been sitting in the fridge for a solid week and a half, 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
So
it
we really
it-
sat on this one a while.
the chill definitely helped it.
Yeah.
yeah.
The chill
It
of,
didn't
well,
it didn't burn at all, which is what I was expecting.
no, it didn't burn it
At all. It was really
It tasted
smooth.
really bad.
Which
Yeah.
probably means the third one's gonna suck.
Second one.
Second one, we're not taking 3 shots.
I'm not taking
No,
any
well,
shots.
I call it third drink.
Oh, the mixed drink.
Yeah.
The mixed, it's vodka. The mixed drink should be pretty normal. Nothing too bad, I don't think.
And just wait to see the lineup we have tonight, fellas.
Oh, it's very colorful over there.
Very-
Fellas, you just call Lindsey a fella?
No,
no,
the
like-
audience.
Audience.
Oh, fellas, are you
Yeah,
implying that
fellas.
all our audience are men?
Yes.
You're assuming the
Can be-
genders, Jake. We left
It's
that shit back in
2018.
2016.
I'm pretty sure some of our videos have only 2 views on them, and we know which 2 people watch them, don't we?
If you watch those podcasts, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Okay, the ayes have it. So, what do you guys think of that? Besides, I mean, we kind of already talked about how it's long lasting but smooth.
Chill.
It was surprisingly smooth.
I think the chill
Yeah.
definitely made it smoother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what a day in it would be like.
A day in it,
Like
day
a
in
day-
the life of Platinum
a
7
day,
distilled
a
vodka.
day in the fridge, or just a couple hours, because that's
I'm
how
sure
long
it
we
would be
did
the same.
Fleischmann's.
Yeah. Was it less chilled after a day? For Fleischmann's? I don't think it was. I mean, even if
Well,
it was, I don't think it
true.
would have had much of a difference. Because once
Yeah.
it gets to a certain temperature, Jake, it doesn't just keep getting more cold.
Nah, but I still think like when you're taking a bottle in and out of the fridge, it contributes somewhat. To
Oh, you're
it,
talking
yeah.
about the gin.
Or the Fleischmann's.
The
Or
Fleischmann's
just-
gin.
Yeah, that.
We
Wait.
did take that out of the fridge a lot, right? Right, Miles? We have our single person live studio audience. What?
That was after you did the podcast.
Yeah, I know. It was after, but
And we only took it out once and it was gone.
that's true. Yeah, we did.
No, but you know what I'm saying. Like when you keep on taking something out in and out of the freezer or fridge,
Yeah, and
it's
you
gonna
leave
change
it out
a
for
little.
you
Yeah.
leave it out for a half hour, an hour, and then it warms up a little bit. And then it changes all the kinetics in it.
Yeah.
I took a biochem.
Oh,
test.
did you? I just found out. There's actually a water effect called like the Mamba effect, where just previously warmed water will freeze faster than cold water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a real thing.
That's why it takes. That's why when you say you're in like a chem lab and you heat up a liquid, like a solution or something, and then you cool it really quickly. It cools fast.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why. I forget why that is. We learned it in like Gen Chem 2.5 years ago. I don't really remember. So
Yeah, I thought
it
thought
is
that
an
was,
interesting effect.
I thought that was pretty cool because it was part of videos of like 5 things like wrong with the world.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, that fits there.
Water's some cool shit. Do you know
Yeah.
that water is one of the only liquids on Earth, or known that its solid is less dense than its liquid? form?
Yes, that's something they could teach you in like 5th
Yes.
grade.
It's very interesting.
Doesn't
So-
water boil faster when it's colder too? Like cold water rather than like pre-warmed water?
No one can hear you, Miles.
That's just a general question.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Okay,
he asked if what was it?
Cold water.
If
boils
cold water
faster.
boils faster than warm water does, and the answer is yes, I believe. So, feel free to comment below if we're wrong. You know, we're
Yeah.
just a couple of scientists.
This is
here.
now the Science Run podcast.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The Science Liquor Run podcast.
Brought to you by a bio major, a comp sci major, and a
Health science major.
Health
And-
sciences.
health science.
You know, we got enough
overall-
bio here.
Yeah.
We got enough bio. You took chemistry. I took chemistry. You know.
I took
Yeah.
chemistry.
You took chemistry.
Chemistry,
Exactly.
yeah.
Everyone here took chemistry. We're good. We're good.
And
We're-
I took physics.
We know
and
how the
you
world
took
works.
physics.
I'm taking physics right now.
Yeah.
It
And you-
sucks.
Yeah. That's why I only
Hate
took
physics.
1 semester of it.
Fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah, no. That's so. Let's get back to the vodka because I feel like we need to like
Talk about
refocus our formula here because the last couple of podcasts, I think it's
Literally.
the Lindsey effect is whenever you're on, we don't talk about the liquor that much for whatever reason. We just get sidetracked.
That's
So-
not my fault.
Oh,
I'm not saying
okay,
it's your fault. I'm just
I'm
saying
gonna
there's a
also.
correlation.
Lindsay
There is no
didn't
correlation.
bring up how nice the bottle was. Thanks,
Ah,
Lindsay.
go for
It's a
It's all you,
nice
Jake.
triangular prism and blue, and it looks more expensive than it was.
It really does.
It looks like a giant sapphire.
yeah.
Giant shitty vodka filled sapphire.
Yes, but you look at it and you're like, oh, that looks expensive, and then you squeeze it and it's like, oh
Yeah.
no, it's
Oh, it's
plastic.
plastic.
yeah.
cheap ass plastic.
It looks like a
would-
like a knockoff Bombay Sapphire bottle almost.
Like if this was
With the
glass,
blue.
you would think this was high quality vodka.
Yeah, probably, but it's
And if the 7X was a little smaller.
they
and
really,
not
yeah,
that
they
bad.
really fucking emphasize that.
Yeah, it's
Well, they
literally
said
the
7
largest
times-
word is platinum, then the second largest is 7X.
So I guess is it called platinum vodka or platinum 7 times distilled vodka? Like, what do you think
No,
the title of it is? That-
No, on the back it says the 7X beneath our platinum name represents the 7 times distillation process used in
'Cause-
crafting this vodka.
because we couldn't read the front.
Dude,
Oh,
the front
oh,
says 7
Nick.
times distilled 3 different times.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we could read the front.
No, it's 7X, 7 times distilled, extra smooth vodka, 7X distilled.
I will give it. It is smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, and Nick,
Yes.
potato or grain?
Grain.
Yep.
Got it. Nailed
Distilled 7 times from grain.
it. Nailed it.
So, okay, I'm gonna count this up. So, counting 7X's. 1, 2, 3,
7 X's.
4, 5, 6. 6 times on this bottle it says it was still distilled 7 times.
That is ludicrous and unnecessary.
Do you want to count for yourself?
I don't. I really don't want to hold that bottle. But I will say
It's also very slippery because it was in the fridge.
Yes, that's called condensation.
Yes, I know.
Yes, we're back to the science. I'll say it was better than Fleischmann's.
It's
It was
way better than Fleischmann's.
I mean, it's a little more expensive, but I mean, at a regular price liquor store, Jake, what is the
No, I
expensive one
think
again?
I think this one was probably priced at what market price should be.
Yeah,
for it.
that seems about right. I would
like
say
that. Like
$17.
I looked at this and I was like, yeah, that seems $17.
Mhm.
Especially because it is a nice bottle.
Yeah, and even now
Yeah.
tasting it, it definitely tastes like something like that. You know, not
Yeah.
you don't get the smack in the face that you do with
Yeah.
like Fleischmann's or Vada.
Yeah. It's better than both of those by far.
Oh yeah, it's just way more smooth. I mean, taste wise, it's awful.
Mhm. It just lasts a long time.
Not like
good vodka shouldn't last a long time.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good vodka.
No,
we know
it's
that.
not.
yeah, its taste was definitely odder. Like
Mm.
Otter, sea otter. Oh, by the way, there was a. So you want to hear a joke?
yeah, sure.
Why is dark spelled with a K, not a C? I saw it on the board in the RSB office. Miles knows why is dark spelled with a K, not a C. Because you can't see in the dark. I was sitting there waiting for my interview, and I just look over at the whiteboard, and it has that written on it. I'm like, I want to work here.
That's awesome.
That was great.
Quote of
But
the month, I'm allergic to not getting paid.
yeah, I saw that too. So yeah, where were we before that came up?
Vodka.
Vodka.
Yes. Wait, you remember
I
that
lost
statement you made earlier about how when Lindsey's around, we always get off topic and we
Sorry.
talk about the liquor
Sorry.
bar?
It's not your fault.
I'm a shitty joke man, and you know
Yeah.
when
And-
pops into my head, I have to say it.
That's Nick in a
And
nutshell.
I'm a shittier joke man, and I can actually make Nick.
You just suck. You just suck at making jokes, Jake. It's just so Jake. I can't. Whenever Jake gets on a roll making terrible jokes, I can't talk to him. I usually turn to whoever's next to him and ask what the fuck he's talking about because it's just so annoying.
That's literally Krista with you though.
Well,
She like can't even talk
Yeah,
to you.
she kicks me out of the room all the time because I make really shitty jokes.
No, but I make like 100 times worse jokes than Nick does. Like that dark joke, that was okay.
That wasn't my joke. I can't
Yeah.
take credit for that.
But it was the type of joke you might make.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
definitely a me joke. Terrible jokes, terrible puns. I love it. Who
Yeah,
doesn't?
well-
But who doesn't love those jokes?
Where my jokes are just like odd things I say.
Yeah. They're just so simple and so dumb that it's like, how can you not love it?
Yeah.
Yours are just you say them and it's just a sigh. A
Just
sigh
like
of
an
just disappointment.
instant pain.
Instant pain.
And
Yeah.
you have no choice but to laugh.
Your jokes cut deep. They cut deep.
Like they cut straight to your psyche and you're just like, is that a joke?
Yes. Unfortunately, it fucking is a joke sometimes.
I guess I better laugh at it then.
This is 24/7. I live with this guy.
Guess who's getting
Yeah.
off topic again?
Us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not me.
I mean, we're rambling.
But I
We
mean,
can
it's
ramble.
sort of
You always
on
ramble.
topic.
We
yeah.
talked about
How is that on topic?
We talked about how smooth the vodka is. You
Yeah,
know,
actually no, I'll
sometimes-
give that to you. We did talk about the vodka more
Yeah.
than we talked about the rum.
Exactly. We barely
Yeah.
talked about the rum at all.
Yeah.
Okay, but the rum was
It was horrible.
no,
I mean,
it
it
was
wasn't
just
good.
inoffensive rum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
That's what I-
inoffensive's a good word for it.
Yeah, no, like I think
Are
that's
we
that's
now reviewing the rum?
No,
we did
we're not
last
reviewing
week?
the rum.
Because that's what it sounds
You know
like.
what? I think the rum was very inoffensive, and to segue that into why we go off topic on the more recent episodes, we just had a bunch of inoffensive shit.
Yeah. Well, what if our last three have been this, Cruzan and
Bourbon.
No.
We didn't do the we
Well,
did
the
half
bourbon
of it.
technically, yeah.
Haven't edited that yet.
What was
um,
before the
It was
was that the gin?
Is that the what gin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Georgie. Was it
No,
No.
Fleischmann's, and then
No, it wasn't.
we did something with Canute.
What did we? Oh, we did Pinnacle Whip with Canute.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
And then we did Georgie
And
gin
we talked
before
about
that.
Pinnacle
Okay.
Whipped a lot because it was offensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It was horrible.
And it was also our
It's
first thing.
not something to drink straight.
So that's why we get
Unless
off
you're
topic,
Greg.
is because there's really nothing more to say than this. Then yeah, it's a vodka.
Yeah, so sorry if you came here for looking for a really good review on vodka, because we're not gonna give you one.
Watch one of our other 50 episodes
But-
of vodka.
Vodka. Yeah, we do a lot of vodka because it's easy, and we're gonna do another vodka at some point, probably next week.
No, you know what is we're going to do next week.
What are we doing next week?
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I like that. Fine, we'll
Yeah.
push off Vada for another week.
Oh, we're gonna do Voda.
We have to. It's like the last thing under $20.
Damn it.
Or should we save that for episode 20, the 20th episode?
Do we want to do that? It'll
20th
push off one more week after that then.
Oh, 20th episode special.
Ugh.
Vada vodka. Vada vodka.
Voda vodka.
Voda. No, shut up. it's Vada.
And
not
I'm
Voda.
also gonna.
How do you say vodka?
I am-
Well, yeah, it's not vodka though.
It's Vada. What, Jake? Why are you pointing at me?
I was gonna say, I never checked and saw if they have jalapeno Svetka there, so I was also going to
No.
do that.
Well, that's
If you
for
guys
short.
get,
Yeah.
if you guys get that, I'm not. Well, I guess if it's for a short, then I'm just not gonna be in it.
No, you can be in it.
There's absolutely
You can
no
officiate.
chance.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
fine, but I'm not drinking that.
the way a short goes. Explaining for everyone who hasn't seen a short yet.
Because no one has.
Because no one has.
Are you guys gonna put them up?
We really
Eventually.
should do those with a video. I think that's the
Just
thing.
use
Yeah.
my GoPro.
Well, we have your webcam.
Yeah.
That's okay. GoPro would also be okay, but
Yep.
here you guys are
Anyway.
listening to the process here.
Anyway, this is how a short works for everyone interested in our shorts since we started them on what, like episode 5?
Really early. We have like 7 of them logged, and we haven't put out any of them.
Yeah.
And they're all good. They're all like really good ideas. We should probably redo them.
Yeah.
You know, at some
No,
point.
but it's all
No,
the
you don't have
initial
to redo-
reaction.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
redo
Yeah,
them.
I mean,
Because
the-
they have
the-
canoe in them.
they do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. They do have canoe in them. They all
Yeah.
have canoe in them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, when
And
he's
y-
down here, we can just film like 10. And
Anyway, back to what I was talking about.
Yeah.
The way the short works is, someone just blurts out, "Hey, what are we doing?" And then
And then-
the dumb ideas, and then we just
we launch
we-
into
we-
some
we
really,
say
really
what it is,
something really, really stupid.
and then we
usually.
drink it,
I
and
was
then
I think I was only there for one.
Which one?
The apple tequila.
Oh, we shouldn't talk
Shot.
about these.
yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this.
Alright.
Because these may come out. We don't know yet.
You were
Um,
Anyway,
so-
they're usually only like a minute to 2 minutes long.
No,
And-
we got to like 5 minutes. When we did do
On one.
we did do one with webcam, and
Yeah.
that almost took 10 minutes because we like for whatever reason had to explain visual stuff because
Yeah.
it was like one of the first times we ever had actual visual stuff to talk about. So we'll see when those come out if they do. We really should put them out eventually, and then maybe try to think about transitioning to visual. Oh, Jake's getting his cocktail shaker out that he got
Why,
for
yes,
Christmas.
Alright.
it's about finally time I use this, right?
Jake, tell everyone what we have.
Anyway, what we have on special tonight is grape juice, cranberry juice, ruby red grapefruit juice, and orange
Stuff's awful.
juice. What?
And Jake is mixing all 4 of
I'll
them.
say when it comes
Yo,
to
wait, can
it.
I have some of that? Actually, I don't know. Nah.
No, I-
It's
It,
essential
it's
to my
just,
drink.
it's just gonna dilute it. I don't want it.
Can I have the ice, Nick?
Give me the cranberry and the orange.
Why? What are you doing?
I'm mixing 3 of them. I'm not gonna take that much. Chill.
I'm
how
doing
much-
I'm doing mostly orange juice because I love orange juice.
Same.
One of my dinners this week was ice
my
cream
God.
and orange juice.
Yep.
So college, Jake. You are so college. Here's the
Post
it
post
was-
practice and everything.
Here, take this. Take this.
It's one of my favorite dinners.
Hmm.
Of course it is. So should I? So you guys just explain what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I didn't. I'm doing grape juice, cranberry juice, orange juice,
Mm.
and that's it. I think.
You mean
Oh, it's
cranberry, grape, and orange?
What did I say?
I thought you said because grape is part of grapefruit. I thought
Oh,
you said
okay.
grapefruit.
I got you.
Grapefruit.
Great. What?
Grapefruit.
Huh? What?
Give me that. Oh, are you doing Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Oh, Nick.
So let me explain. So I was walking back from my test
Ooh,
like
let's see how gross this is.
an hour ago, and I had a fantastic idea for a mixed drink for tonight. I basically took. This was actually a real process that I'll have to explain about me trying to smash my ice.
Oh, yeah.
But I needed crushed ice, and it definitely didn't crush as much as I would have liked. But I was gonna take crushed ice, put in vodka and Mountain Dew, and it was gonna be Mountain Dew also isn't as like toxic of a green color as I wanted, but I was gonna call it toxic sludge because it's like a slushy. It came out pretty
Mountain
well
Dew is toxic.
because Mountain Dew is toxic and green. So it's basically a slushy. It's Slurpee from 7-Eleven mixed
Ooh,
with
we should
vodka.
actually do that one time.
Slurpees and vodka.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
I've always wanted to do vodka snow cones.
That
sounds like
too.
a good idea. And
Well, I mean,
Skittle
that's
vodka.
basically the same thing. We should do Skittle vodka. I did
Mhm.
Jolly Rancher. Miles had some of
What was one of our shorts ideas again?
One of
Oh,
those.
Nerds
I'm sorry.
Rum.
Dorche.
that.
Dorche.
Dorche rum.
No, sorry.
Don't
please
sue us.
Yeah,
Nerds.
Oh shit, you're right.
Don't sue us.
don't sue us.
Jake, come on.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, this is gonna be nice audio.
It's really fun.
We don't
Yeah,
even
that's
we
what
don't
it
even need to
sounds
talk. Yeah, it really does sound like that.
What?
We don't even need to talk right now.
I'd also like to make a comment. That bottle is a hexagonal prism, not a triangular prism.
Actually-
It's got 6 sides.
Get fucked.
Doesn't it?
Yeah,
Are
you're
both
right.
sides flat?
Miles
Yeah.
just pointed out how the bottle is a hexagonal prism, not, in
Not
fact, a
right
triangular
hexagonal
prism.
though.
No, it is definitely irregular.
Do you have your cup?
But it's definitely got
It's right there.
6 sides.
Mm-hmm.
Canute's gonna be happy I'm not using his cup this time. How is it?
You're not? Why? Why aren't you?
Oh, hey.
Oh, Jake.
Because it's too small.
Oh yeah, you mixed a lot of different juices.
Well, generally Canute has smaller drinks too.
Yeah, he mixes more. He mixes like more intricate stuff, usually.
With a lot of ice.
What's like a really toxic looking soda?
Oh god damn it.
The Red Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's a good one. Blue Mountain Dew probably.
Blue
also.
Mountain. Oh, yeah.
Mountain Dew Voltage is my favorite.
Oh, you should have gotten that.
They don't have it.
Oh, shit,
I
really?
did that with some.
Miles, no one can hear you.
vodka.
If you're gonna talk, get over here.
I don't care if they hear me. That's just one of
Yeah, but it's just dead space now that you're talking and we're responding to you.
I can't not respond.
Okay, fine. Just talk. Miles says we don't have to respond to him from now on while he talks on the podcast.
Oh hey, you
so
know what I forgot in there?
we're
Hey, you
just-
know what? Fuck you, Nick.
Jake.
That one, guys.
Did you not?
Oh my
Are
god.
you fucking kidding me?
So he was
Jake.
he mixed up the juice in the cocktail shaker with the ice and just forgot to put vodka in it.
Do you know what the point of a cocktail shaker is?
Well,
Oh my god.
you get fucked.
Jake.
Just
That's a
leave
new
it.
low. You just hit rock bottom. I think.
Why? No, the juice is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it is good.
That's not the point.
I was like, wow, this is really good right now.
This is pretty good.
God damn it. Also, I'd like to talk about how Lindsey, when I was editing the last podcast, I noticed I already told you about this,
Yeah.
but we'll tell the audience. Lindsey's
I don't like this.
laugh.
I don't like this.
Don't laugh from now on.
That's impossible.
Lindsay's
literally
laugh,
impossible.
her giggle, if you will, is it literally is the only sound I've seen so far besides the clap we use to start and end the podcast.
No.
That
Jake
peaks
is pretty
the audio.
loud too.
No. Well, his laugh is loud, but he doesn't do it as often. But it literally maxes out the audio amplitude on Audacity. Like
Yet
it's
I'm
amazing.
still the closest one to the microphone.
Everyone's just as far away as you are. You just happen to be sitting in the chair that's attached to the microphone.
I am way
Well,
closer.
Jake's
than
also
Jake
just
is.
we're about the same. I mean,
Oh, fine. You want me to get closer, Lindsay? Is that what you're
Sure.
saying?
you
Go
want to
for
switch
it.
seats?
Look, see, my laugh is not that loud.
That wasn't your laugh.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Mine isn't even that loud.
Laugh. Do it.
What?
now.
No, I
No.
can't just laugh
Laugh.
on command.
Hey, Lindsay, what does Greg do again? What did he used to do?
What,
Raise goats?
Oh, did he raise Tom Brady?
See, that was not my laugh, and that was a really...
That wasn't your full laugh. Your
Yeah.
full laugh literally maxes out the audio. I promise. I'm not lying to you.
Alright, I'm never gonna laugh again.
Yeah, you better not.
Alright. We will sue you if you do.
Sue her. We can't sue her for that.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
How?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably some civil lawsuit we can come up with.
I'll fake tinnitus in my ears, claiming that when I edited the podcast,
No, just you
it
can
damaged my eardrums.
You can use anything to stress and emotional damages.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I'm a very high-strung college student. I
Yeah.
need my blood pressure to be lower.
Yeah.
I could have a heart attack.
Honestly,
Lindsay.
honestly, that's your fault. Just kick me out then. But you won't.
Well, we like you.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So you can't blame me for this.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming you. I just wanted to point out what you do to my ears.
I don't do anything to you.
But that didn't max it out.
Mine didn't. Mine
Yes, it
has
does.
No, it
does.
doesn't.
I
No, it
promise.
doesn't.
I
It
edited
doesn't.
the last podcast. It did. On about 5
You guys
occasions.
are making me feel so self-conscious.
Oh, Miles wants to try the
You
toxic
haven't said a
sludge.
word about any of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
We're
20
rambling.
yeah.
We're rambling.
Okay. Anyway, Lindsay, you.
You know
start.
what? You know we have 6 minutes left, Miles, to talk about our
Yeah, you're
our
right,
mixed
you're
drinks before we have to take a shot. So
Anyway, Lindsay,
fuck
what do you
off.
think?
Eddie,
Kindly fuck off.
How was your triple?
My triple was great, except it's like mostly grape and cranberry juice, but it's really good.
That like I was saying over by the fridge. I don't know if everybody heard me, but that grapefruit juice, the ruby red, sucks.
Let me smell it.
It tastes really bad. Like I bought
I
it
just
once
don't like
and it
grapefruit
tastes
juice.
awful.
Actually, it doesn't smell that bad.
Try it. It had a weird aftertaste when I had it.
Oh yeah, no, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It's like cranberry juice, but worse.
I don't know what it is.
Because
it's just got a
cranberry juice
weird
has
taste.
that weird
Okay.
aftertaste too.
Anyway.
But cranberry juice is more sour, too.
True, that's
I
just like
think.
bitter.
Yeah, it's like a weird mix of sweet and bitter.
Anyway, what happened when I put the vodka in mine is the juice just got worse.
You think?
Like, it was
Well-
really good when I first had it, and then I
Uh-huh.
put the vodka in, and it's...
Nick, why don't you put
Yeah.
a bittersweet
Miles, you need to speak up. That was a good joke. You ass.
Here, I'll come over here and say it.
Okay, please do.
Nick called the grapefruit a bitter and sweet. So, like, might you call it a bittersweet symphony?
Thank you. That is right up my alley, joke-wise. I appreciate it. Yes, I would in fact call it a bittersweet.
You can't even finish the joke.
Anyway, Lindsay, what did you think of your drink?
I said what I thought of my drink already. Nick didn't say anything.
Okay, Nick, what did you think of your toxic sludge?
It's toxic. I think I'm dying.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of like straight up Mountain Dew. Do you want to try? I know you really don't like Mountain Dew. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna try this too.
Yeah.
But it's not terrible. The ice is cool. The ice gives it a nice texture.
Yeah, that is good.
I agree, it's
And
way better
It's
with it.
really cold. I like that.
Yeah.
I like how like
You're right.
dispersed out the coldness is. So it's very pleasing.
I can't decide if I like yours better or mine better.
I like yours better.
They're all
Really?
one
I like
flavor.
yours better too. Yeah, but he
Yeah,
had the
you're right.
cranberry juice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mine
grapefruit
has
juice.
like I think it's definitely the grapefruit at the beginning.
Yeah, yours is like more subtle. I think mine's like a lot sweeter.
Like it has a front-loaded taste, and the
Mm.
juice was really good.
No, it's front loaded and orange juice. It tastes very orange juicy.
Mm.
Orange
mine's more-
juicy.
Mine's more like cranberry and grape. So,
Why'd you get grape?
Because I love grape juice.
Oh, okay.
I was deciding between grape and apple because I wanted to contribute something.
Mm.
But
Apple's not great to mix alcohol with.
yeah,
I don't know what it is. Like people don't really do it.
yeah. Actually, I'm
strange.
gonna do that next time.
I mean, it's an experiment. Why not?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, literally, I think it was I mixed Heaven Hill with cane soda, right?
no, I did.
No, remember I got like Jolly Rancher cane soda.
Was that?
Yeah.
Was that our second podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my
I think so.
god.
Wait, you guys did Heaven Hill for the second podcast?
Yeah, that was episode
Yeah.
2. That was oh my god. That felt like that did not feel that long ago. I
I'm
mean, we
pretty-
all
Well,
walked
I
to
mean, it
7-Eleven
really-
and
it
grabbed a
wasn't-
random mixed drink. I did
Yeah.
Shaq
Aw.
soda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Shit.
Aw.
Wow.
Are you
this
feeling
That
nostalgic?
was weird. A little bit. A little bit. That was. I didn't
Yeah.
realize. No, I mean, also, I just didn't realize
no,
how
liter-
long ago that was.
Literally, the point of this podcast for the mixed drink portion was just choosing random shit.
Yeah.
that you
kind
would
of
find
upset
on a
that
college
that
campus.
You didn't go with the juice like we did.
Why?
Cause it's like the whole theme.
Yeah, but what else?
Yeah.
What other? Literally, besides apple juice, what other juices
Well,
exist?
I mean,
that
me and
could've
Jake
gotten?
kind of had the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I would just had to do something else. Maybe
Yeah,
apple.
no,
or
and I wanted to do all the juices this podcast, hands out. I can name one other podcast we might have done a juice on.
a juice. Well, we have
Yeah.
like lemon and lime juice, but that doesn't really
That-
count.
yeah.
Yeah,
You did the
blueberry
juice with the
Mm.
The blueberry juice.
That's a good
was
point.
the
thank you,
only
Miles.
other one.
I don't know if it was the only other one, but it was.
One of
We
them.
rarely do juice though.
Did you-
Yeah.
No,
you're
mostly
right.
because they don't sell juice at Roth.
Did
That's
you ever
true.
use the white grape juice on a podcast, or we finished that before?
No, we finished
That's what I
that.
thought. Oh yeah, we finished it that night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought white grape juice to do with the bourbon, and that never.
forgot you
It,
would-
it didn't reach that podcast.
Downed it.
Well, also that podcast is a half podcast that should be out by now.
Dude, I had a midterm. I couldn't edit it.
Yes, I know.
I'll do it tomorrow.
No, I'm
Um,
saying by now when this comes out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, we'll talk about when this is actually going to come out. So, because we're doing this a little late in the week, later in the week than
Yeah.
usual. This is a
Well,
Thursday.
Well, we should
From
start.
now.
I mean, because we have Shark
Oh.
Nights on Tuesdays. We can't do Wednesdays.
Have you
and
ever
Thurs-
talked about Shark Night on the podcast?
Really?
Are
I
you-
don't think so.
Oh.
Wow.
That's surprising.
It's such a big part of our lives.
I know.
Anyway, Shark Night for the uninformed here, which is judging by our viewership, no
Everyone.
one.
No one.
No one's uninformed.
basically everyone that listens to our podcast are our friends that know about Shark
Oh,
Night.
okay, yeah, I see
So-
what you're saying.
Which is what I was saying. Basically, to our already informed viewership, Shark Night is where once a week we watch a shark movie. And by shark
Most of-
movie, you might be like, oh, you mean like Jaws. No, we mean worse movies than Sharknado.
Because Jake, this is something that I knew about Jake before I started rooming with him, but I didn't realize the depth of his obsession
Yeah.
with horrible shark movies. And I don't want to delve any deeper
We should
than what we're already at.
Nah, we should tell them.
horrible movies. It doesn't have to be shark.
You're right.
I mean, no, you're right, but him in particular loves terrible shark movies.
We should
It's
no,
weird.
it's such a fine emphasis between it's like has the right amount of killing and has the right amount of horribleness.
And also like
Like zombie movies, you don't like.
I
There's
thought we
a
were
bunch
gonna
of
watch
horrible.
Cannibal Hookers.
That's movie
That's
night.
a movie night. No, we
We
gotta
might
watch
start
good
having-
movies. We gotta watch
No,
good
we actually
fucking
should
movies
watch.
on movie
We should
nights.
watch like Quentin Tarantino movies.
That's yes, because they're good, and we don't watch, and the only other
Hey,
movies.
we watched Airplane 2. We
Speed.
watched Speed. We did good movies. Okay, I've been
should do
trying my
one shark
hardest.
movie and one good movie a
Jake,
week.
Jake, we've had over the course of the last semester and almost a half, like what, 15, 16 shark nights,
Yep.
and 2 regular good movie nights.
Both of them were this.
Well, no, one.
Yes, and both of the good movie nights were this semester.
He yelled at you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, can we
Hey.
count Hobo with a Shotgun as a good movie?
We've already everyone
can we
there
just
seen
count
it.
it?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no,
That
it
was
is a
last
good movie.
semester.
Yeah, only half the people that were there actually liked it, so
Still
it was
mad.
very
I'm,
polarizing.
I'm still
And
mad
it
Zach
was
wouldn't
also
come see it.
everyone that
I
goes to
know.
Shark Night. I'm pretty sure.
Liked it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What, like
'cause
Hobo with
it's-
a Shotgun?
yeah, because comparatively it's good.
Which is
Compared to, like,
why I started
Shark
inviting Sean
Exorcist?
because he liked Hobo with a Shotgun, so I knew he would like Shark Night.
I'm so salty that Zach wouldn't come watch it with us.
What a bitch.
No.
Well, he didn't like Shark Night, and that was also a bad night. to
Dude,
watch Shark
you
Night.
picked the worst movie for
Well,
his
it-
first Shark Night.
Well, I didn't
The
expect
worst
him.
movie ever.
I didn't expect him to come
Honestly-
on that night. Like that night was the final touches of the semester.
And you really had to leave us off going into winter break on fucking Shark Exorcist.
Worst movie ever made.
Literally the worst movie I've ever seen.
Worst 170 minutes of my life.
170 minutes. No, it was 70 minutes.
70 minutes of my
Yeah,
life.
it was. It felt.
Oh yeah,
literally,
yeah, because
remember?
it wasn't like almost 3 hours.
We had about 10 people in this room.
Yeah.
We were trying to see how many people we could
No,
fit
it was
into
probably
this room.
more than that.
No, that was Hobo.
Even so, we had a
Yeah.
lot of people in here.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
10
that,
people
on that
that
night.
time.
But there was a point where we said how much time is left in this movie. We knew it was a 70-minute movie,
Yeah.
and we looked at the timer, and there was still like a half hour left. And we're like, how the fuck is there a half hour left of this shit?
Yeah.
And
Like-
at that point, you're wondering what time it does. Time sort of goes into the space void,
Yeah,
and you're just like, oh, there's a half hour left. Okay, I can. That's
time dilated.
That's about like the same amount of time that I was watching this, and then like a half hour later, like how much time is left, and you're like, there's still 20 minutes left.
I swear a black hole passed by the Earth during that moment. Like it did a quick orbit, distorted time a little bit, and just left because it was the worst 70 minutes of my life.
Yep.
Absolutely.
It
hands down.
somehow sucks more time away than it gives.
It does. Well, because it doesn't add any. This isn't a movie podcast. Let's just shit on Shark Exorcist and move on.
All right.
It was terrible, awful movie.
Yeah.
0 out of 10.
Negative 10 out of
Negative
10.
out of
No
10.
wait, sorry, negative infinity out of 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's Jake's shark movie review blog. So if you're really.
Which is the other reason why Shark Night came into existence. I already
Yes.
love shark movies, and then for a class, I had to actually make a blog. And then I went up to my teacher and be like, can I do a movie review blog? And then I did a shark movie review blog and started making Shark Night a weekly thing.
I'm still proud and ashamed that I'm the only person to beat up every single Shark Night. Only
upset I
because I
missed-
live here.
I miss some of the good ones. I miss Mississippi River Sharks.
You missed
Yeah.
You were there for Toxic Shark?
No, Toxic Shark was the first one.
I missed that too.
That was it.
No, second one. Yeah.
What was the first one?
Sharktopus.
Oh, Sharktopus versus
Versus
Terracuda.
Terracuda, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first one. But yeah, Mississippi River Sharks, Toxic Sharks, Atomic Shark was really good.
I missed
Spring
all-
Break Shark Attack was
Ooh, I missed
weird but okay.
all-
It was
all four
actually
of
pretty
those.
good.
The date rape run.
The date rape, yeah. It had a strange
Alright.
date rape scene. But all right, let's move on to shots here.
Mm,
Move
yeah.
away from the
I
shark
don't
movie.
want to take another shot.
Well, I finished my mixed drink.
Time to make another one.
Well, is that the first time we finished mixed drink during the mixed drink portion?
Actually,
Is
probably.
it? Probably.
Probably
yeah.
one of them.
I barely even drank my one last week.
I think we
so-
drank ours a lot quicker in the first couple.
Cause I actually like.
What are? That's a half shot.
Whatever.
What are you doing,
That's a half shot, Lindsay.
You know what? Fuck you, Jake.
Lynn?
I want to see. Oh,
G.
there we go. There we go.
Yes.
Get out.
No.
Get out.
Can I call you
It's-
Lynn E because that's what your family calls you?
They just call me E.
Can I call you Lynn E?
No,
Please?
that's
Why?
too
Wait.
hard
Why
to
do
say.
they call you
Please?
E?
Because it instead of using Linz as short for Lindsay, they just did E. It's like Linz E, so they just cut it short.
Yes, and your name is spelled with an E, not an A.
You're right.
So.
Lindsay.
You don't say Lindsay. I
Lindsay.
don't want it.
I'm gonna name my kid Lind
To A.
Z-A-Y.
You know, I've
Lindsay.
seen someone spell it like Lynzie.
That's so real.
Like really, really weird.
So Lindsay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was really weird.
Would a British person call it Lynn said?
What?
Jake got it. British people say Z-Z, not Z.
Well, no, it's
That's
not
how they
British.
say
That's
Z.
Canadians, like French
That's
Canadians.
also British people. That's where it comes from. Yeah.
Definitely French
Anybody
Canadians.
Never mind. It was a bad
I
joke.
don't want to take another shot.
Anyway, A.
My name is not A.
E.
Fuck
E.
off.
Hey.
Let's go.
A.
No, don't call me E. There's only two
This is
people.
not Canadian vodka, Jake.
A. Maybe
You
it
can do
is.
it. I believe in you.
I did. Oh, I didn't even find out where it was from. I'll do
It
that.
probably doesn't. Oh, it's.
Oh, Lindsay, you're.
Delaying.
What?
Delaying. We'll look at
No,
it.
no, Nick. We have to hold it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Fuck.
Not as bad as I was
Solid.
expecting.
Yep,
Still way
definitely.
worse than the first one.
Like it wasn't. It was worse than the first one, but it wasn't.
Oh, this was
As
bottled
bad.
in Frankfort, Kentucky.
Wow.
I thought you were gonna say Frankfurt, Germany. I was like, that's some. That should be more
Frankfurt's
probably.
the capital of Kentucky.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard of Frankfurt, Kentucky. I thought it was Louisville.
No.
I chose what I know. So
Okay.
that was not bad.
I still feel
I know
it.
it lasts a really long
Ah.
time.
It's horrible. I mean, it's not horrible, but I just don't like it.
So let's talk about it. Shots wise, not ideal.
I wouldn't go that far.
No,
I would rather
it's
take
smooth.
shots. I would rather
Yeah.
take shots of that than Fleischmann's or Voda.
It had negative burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
It really weird.
That's
had
the thing
negative
I
burn.
hate the most about vodka. So like, I'd take shots of that any day over Voda or
Then why were you-
Because I still don't like taking shot. Like, I'd rather just make a mixed drink.
That's fair. Who wouldn't?
Exactly.
Jake.
Well,
He's a
yeah.
maniac.
Take sips
But-
on like six
Yeah,
out of a shot
yesterday,
glass.
yesterday I was sipping on the rum.
I know. I saw you.
What?
That's gross, though. Rum isn't a sipping liquor. Like people have like vodka and
Yes,
whiskey on the rocks.
I know.
Like rum
Anyway,
is not a sipping liquor.
Probably a short coming soon to you.
Don't give anything away.
We have our sheet that we have been
another-
crossing shit out on.
Another blind taste test because the other one we did before.
The one you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
We just need gin.
The real one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need gin for
Yeah.
that. Short coming soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
So. Well, I don't.
I
should,
swear,
Should we
well,
have
I-
video for that? Because like you'll be blindfolded.
Yeah, it doesn't
So?
matter.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
have. We should have video for that. So.
Oh, anyway, me and Nick, because I was telling Nick why I'm like good with drinking alcohol, it's because I can't really taste it.
Are you gonna explain your taste test?
Yeah, I think I did already. But anyway, the way it
Probably.
went is,
Oh yeah, we talked about it.
I have a shot of rum, a shot of vodka, and a shot of gin, and I have to tell the difference between them all while blindfolded. The only reason I attribute to actually, like, I could rely on this instead of actually relying on the taste is one of them was not put in the fridge, and I knew which one was not put
Oh
in the
my
fridge.
god.
And then I could tell the other two apart because it was Burnett's versus Fleischmann's, and Burnett's is a very strong gin, back flavor. So just like, I'm going to go with the one that actually has a flavor towards it.
We got to think about one of the most neutral liquors we know,
Yeah.
and then we can try and fool you.
Yeah.
I mean, not try and fool you. Prove how fucking taste blind you are.
Yeah. Because
Um,
I know I'm pretty taste blind by
Yeah.
the fact that you guys said that there was no burn on the vodka, and I was like, yeah, that's how
There was
most
no burn at
stuff
all.
is.
I mean, there really
Oh.
was
Yeah.
no burn at all.
You're
That's
so
how most
lucky.
stuff
You're so
is.
lucky.
Like, sure, there's some, like, comfy burns, usually,
It's usually,
but no
for
like,
me,
retching, like, ass.
no.
That's how it usually is.
For me, usually the burn isn't what gets me, it's the taste.
No, I think it's
don't
the
like
burn.
the taste of alcohol.
Well, who does?
I mean,
well,
like
I guess people do.
literally alcohol. I mean, I like vodka, but and vodka more than anything just tastes like alcohol
Yeah.
That's
most of the
true.
time, which is odd.
Yeah.
But I, for whatever reason, just tolerate vodka the best, shots wise. But
Same here.
yeah, I mean, vodka's just easy all around, easy drink to drink. But it's weird, like even the bourbon we had, it had a lot of burn. I shouldn't be saying this, but
Yeah.
it's just a reference. It burned.
Well, that will be up before this, won't it?
Yes, it should.
So it won't matter.
So it honestly was good, but burned. I feel like there are a lot of liquors that are like that are
Yeah.
good but burn. But again, for me, it's not even like even when we have like really shitty gins, right?
Yeah.
It's not the burn that gets me. It's the
Taste.
shitty gin plus
with-
alcohol taste.
That's
Yeah.
the problem with gin for me is the taste. I
Yeah.
hate the taste
Well,
of gin.
I like the taste of gin,
Mm.
but it's just
Well,
when it's shitty
also,
gin, it has the taste
Nick
of
has
alcohol.
been brought into the gin light by actually having good gin.
Yeah,
I've had good gin.
like what?
I've had the pink gin. That was good.
That was it.
That's true.
I had Zing.
He had
I've
multiple
I've
shots
had
of
Beefeater. Beefeater and pink gin, and I said Zing.
Yeah.
So I've had deep good gins like that. So a little bit more of a range. So when I had like bad gin, it's like I appreciated the taste, and sort of had like a little bit of a background to know it's bad. Oh, I've also had Bombay Sapphire and Ten Curry. Just not a lot of it.
You pretty
but
much
just, like,
rounded out the upper mid shelf.
Yeah.
Bombay,
So-
Beefeater, Tanqueray.
Ten Curry.
I always say
Tan
Tanqueray.
Curry.
Tanqueray.
It's not Tanak. It's
Tanqueray.
not how it's spelled, Jake.
How's it
Ap-
spelled?
apparently, it's
It's like-
actually called Tan Gray.
Is that how you say it?
That's the way a
it's-
bartender
so-
said it to me once. I was like,
I
yeah, sure,
don't-
that's fine.
I don't think that's right.
Thinking it was some shitty gin, and then I saw the bottom, was like,
I don't-
Tan Gray?
I don't think that's right.
How
It's
is it
spelled
spelled?
Tanquery, I think.
Tanqueray.
No, there's no. You're
A.
saying Tanquery. It's Tanquery.
Well, I'm QUE. It's sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you're putting in
You're
an
putting
A
it the
that's
wrong
not
place
there.
in the word.
Okay.
You're
I-
saying Tanquery.
And there's no A.
Tanqueray. So you just have to take out that middle A. You're probably the only person that says it like that in the
Tanqueray.
entire world.
Yeah, I don't care.
So anyway, I've had those. Yes, I've had experienced the upper mid shelf of gin.
Yeah.
So when we had like Burnett's and Georgie and Fleischmann's, I had something to relate it to, and I also appreciated the taste of gin.
Yeah.
Because it is good. It's a good taste. It's
It's so
definitely unique.
bad. Well, yeah, but it's
It's
awful.
not anything like any other. I understand why they
For
call
sure.
it dry, but
Yeah.
because it's not. I don't know, but I would describe it as dry.
Yeah.
It doesn't last very long, I guess. Is the thing is when you the gin taste as opposed to like the vodka, which I mean
Well, that's just absurdly
that vodka
long.
that is abnormally long
Yeah.
tasting vodka.
Yeah.
It lasted a solid.
Would you
10,
say it
15
lasts
seconds.
7 times
Stop
as
it.
long?
Stop. I have to shake your head.
Oh, add that to the cold list.
Okay. Yes, I would say it lasted 7 times as long.
And
So,
folks, that is my kind of humor right
oh
there.
my god. So, anyway,
Ratings?
ratings. Let's just, I don't even want to keep having the conversation we were having. Go, Lindsay,
I
you
have to start.
started, so rate.
All right, fine. Okay, well, I'm kind of biased because I'm comparing it to like Voda and Fleischmann's, and this is a
Also,
lot
we-
better.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, but like I've also haven't had that many like good vodkas,
Mm.
so
Well, no, you discount
Lindsay's-
good vodkas for this.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. Okay,
Lindsay's is a very lower shelf taste.
dude, I only buy shit.
Yeah,
I'm a college student. What do you expect?
exactly. Point of this podcast.
Yes. So I'd say like maybe a 5.
Okay, that's not bad.
So an average vodka
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. Better than like other like lower quality vodkas for sure.
What about at the end of the 5? Probably the smoothness, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because that's the
So-
thing I hate the most is the burn.
So why is it a 5 though?
Because it's still bad. Like I still
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like the flavor.
Mhm.
I like the smoothness. I
Wait,
don't
what
like the
was-
flavor.
I guess New Amsterdam would probably be the best, even though that was.
Well, we had
yeah.
Absolute. That doesn't really count. I mean, I had
Yeah,
Absolute.
no, the discounting graduation.
Yeah, that doesn't really
yeah.
count. Yeah, I guess the highest rated vodka we've done is New Amsterdam.
Do you guys
Yeah.
use Vodka or?
No,
No.
that's not in our price range at the moment.
It's only
20.
20.
1.
Oh, okay.
21, 22.
Right.
It's like that's the next tier. Once
Okay.
we bump up, that's our next tier.
That's fair.
So, yeah, I'll agree with Lindsay on all that. I'll give it a 6 though.
Mhm.
I would say because I did not like how long the fucking taste lasted.
Yeah.
But
I think that's what kind of like turned me off a little bit from it.
yeah, that's the only
but-
thing. If they can find out a way to like shorten that aftertaste,
Oh, it'd be so good.
it'd be a good vodka.
It really would be
like,
good.
Because smoothness wise, it's actually close to Absolute, if not
Yeah.
it's more smooth than Absolute.
Which is surprising because
Well-
that's
Yeah.
really good.
But Absolute tastes better.
That's true.
Yeah.
Way better.
Maybe it's actually the distillation helping it at this point.
It probably
Yeah.
probably smooths it out, but they probably don't focus on the taste. A lot of times with vodka is more about starting materials than
Yeah.
actual process of making. So
But the smoothness of it probably comes from distillation.
yeah, no, definitely gets rid of impurities and shit. So
Yeah.
definitely that's true. But so I would say that's a 6 is my estimate on what I would give it because
I'll give you
it just
that.
it was good.
It was good.
But to cut down on that aftertaste, to get maybe again better starting materials, would give it a better rating because it kind of sucked that
Yeah.
aftertaste.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Normally, I'm usually one of the highest raters, but it was
Yeah.
definitely a fair bit over average for me. And
Yeah,
Lindsay, average is 5.
Okay. That's fair.
Canute's not here.
Yeah.
Canute always says average is a 7.
Yeah.
His
Mm,
logarithmic scale.
nah.
He's
Yeah.
Nerd.
I
But
didn't-
But average is 5. Like I wanted to keep it that way because like that's the way it should be
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
reviewing things.
yeah, it was slightly above
Yeah.
average.
Yeah,
Slightly
it was
above average.
slightly above
Actually,
average.
yeah, you're probably.
I was thinking of rating it a 7 so I could make another joke, but
Shut
then
the fuck up.
Oh
but then,
my
like,
god.
But then I decided to go with my heart as a reviewer, and it's more a 6.5.
Wow,
Yeah.
such integrity. Good for you.
I know.
So
I take pride in my job as a podcast reviewer.
you review podcasts?
Yes.
I don't think
and
that's what you do.
this gets an 10 out of 10, everyone.
Yeah, check out the Liquor Run podcast.
Yeah.
No, just Liquor Run podcast on
Yeah.
YouTube if you haven't already, which I don't know why you wouldn't have. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty
So
great.
I'd recommend this vodka.
I would
Yeah.
100% recommend this. This is
Yeah.
definitely the best liquor I've had on this podcast for sure.
What?
And for
Yeah.
$17,
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
a steal.
I've
Unless
had-
it's not, because you only have overpriced liquor stores near you.
Well, I mean, you bought it at an overpriced liquor store, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
it would almost be probably 16-15. No, actually, yeah. We had this conversation at the beginning that it seems about right
Yeah.
for its price. So yeah, I think that's it. You want to outro us, Lindsay?
Wait, did you got? Oh yeah, you did. All right. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Nick.
I have been and always will be Jake.
Am I Nick? Is that my name?
I don't know. Last time I checked.
Oh. Okay, I'm Nick. Lindsey, continue.
I just said it.
It doesn't say his name on here.
And,
Oh,
you
that's
didn't.
unfortunate.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Guess
Yeah.
we'll have to like check
I
your
guess
birth
I don't know
certificate
who
or
I am.
something.
Yeah.
Lost identity.
He's
Shit.
Are you Jake?
No. No,
Maybe
I
I'm
just said.
Jake.
Am I Lindsey?
I thought you were Canute.
Oh yeah, you're right. I am Canute.
Wait, then am I Nick?
No, I'm Nick. You're Jake.
I am Jake.
Well, you might be Miles.
Miles?
Wait, I thought you were Kumi.
I.
Vans?
That's what my shirt says, so I guess it must be true. My name is Vans.
I'm
Don't sue us.
ATL.
Atlanta, Jake. That means Atlanta.
ATL.
And Lindsey is Tails and Tigers.
Yeah, I'm the girl that laughs too loud, apparently.
Yeah, you do, bitch. Too loud, too loud.
Sorry.
You know
not
what?
sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I mentioned it because you did not laugh that loud for the rest of the podcast. I feel like
I
it
had to
means you didn't
contain
have as much
myself.
fun.
No, I did. I'm
Okay.
just trying to like.
Outro us. What did we do tonight?
What is it called again?
Very
Platinum.
forgettable.
The
name.
Liquor Run podcast.
Oh,
Lindsay.
yeah.
How did you forget that?
Well, no, I thought you meant like the actual like.
Well, that too.
And this has been the Liquor Run podcast. Join us all next time.
And this has been the most dysfunctional ending we've ever had.
For
Yes.
sure.
So, all right. Good night, everybody. Drink responsibly.
Oh, you got it that time.
I did. Cheers, boys.